Welcome everybody to a sunny Craven Park in this engaged Super League fixture between Hull Kingston Rovers and St Helens. Let's get the basics done and dusted then. We'll start by giving you the visiting side today here at Craven Park. At full-back they've got Paul Helens, on the wing is Johnny Lomax, centres today of Christine and Gary Wheeler, and on the other wing is Francis Mully. Half-back partnership then of Leon Price and Carl Eastman. Front row of James Graham, Scott Moore and Nick Vozard. Back row Tony Pauletta, Paul Clough. The loose man is James Roby. On the bench today for the St Helens is Mary Fassabaloo, Kieran Cunningham, Bryn Hargreaves and Andrew Dixon. Now on to the only red and white team that matters there, which is Hull Kingston Rovers. Your team for you today then. At full-back you've got Sean Briscoe, and his wing is Peter Fox. The centres today of Chris Wonham and Jake Webster. On the other wing is Liam Colburn. Half-back partnership for Rovers today then is young Chaz Janssen partnering young Michael Dobson. A young half-back partnership. Nice to see at Craven Park. Front row of Mick Vella, Scott Morrell and Joel Clinton. Making his home team debut of course today, Joel Clinton, much vaunted, long awaited signing, especially by myself and Dave up here in the gantry. When's he going to get here? Second row of Clint Newton and Reece Lovegrove. And another welcome return to Craven Park this season for the injured, but now back to full fitness, Ben Galea. On the bench today for Rovers is Jason Nevitt, Ben Fisher, Liam Watson, Benke Kane. So, acid test Dave. Last week thought we got out of jail a little bit against Cass, although we did the good points when we needed to. We got the points, and if you can play that badly and win, you've got to take a positive from it. We all know what happened last time we were here at Craven Park. Myself and Dave were sulking all day because we got nil by Huddersfield. Vast improvement needed on that performance, I would imagine, if we're going to get anything today. But me being me and ever the optimist as far as this team concerned, I truly believe we can do it. I truly believe Hull Kingston Rovers can turn it around today in what is a glorious day. Cold, yes, no wind, blue sky, massive crowd, great following from St Helens. Credit goes to their supporters for making the long journey. And just listen to that East Stand, doesn't it sound lovely? As it stops. Just looking forward to seeing that extension of the East Stand when it's built. Everybody knows that. Keep going on the bottom of the forum. Here we go, East Stand rising again. Just get that East Stand and South Stand sorted. We'll have a fantastic rugby league ground here at Craven Park. So, the blue tunnel comes out then, the Sporting Bet tunnel down there in the bottom of the Roger Mulroad stand, the West Stand to some. As both teams await the call to make their way from the changing rooms onto the battlefield. Neil Rudd shades the sun from his eyes. He's looking down the tunnel, can't see him out yet. Waiting to announce the arrival of the two big guns in Super League. Second and fourth last season, of course. Rufus warms up in the middle, claps his hands together. East Stand. Great anticipation around the ground today. Parents of the mascot stood with camera in hand, waiting to take the snaps of the proud kids. Here come the visitors then. St Helens, led out by Paul Helens. Ex-Robin Nick Vozard will welcome warmly onto the Craven Park pitch, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Nice little following there from St Helens. We'd love to see the visiting fans here at Craven Park. It makes for a better atmosphere. The East Stand rises to it, the West Stand rises to it, the North Stand rises and then gets told to sit down to it. And me and Dave just go mental about it. Here we go then. Yours and my Hull Kingston Rovers. Come on fellas, let's do them today. Let's do St Helens and prove a point. Hull Kingston Rovers are back in this Super League season, and we mean to go on as we started last week at Castleford. Mike Bennell just post some photos there. Craven Park really does look resplendent in the sun. Looks fantastic. Pitch looks 10 times better than it did for the Huddersfield game, of course. But just that little bit of Sunday makes a great difference at this time of year to grass. St Helens, and it is that will kick off as the looks like a little schoolboy in the middle of the pitch there. Here is Carl Eastman. Really is a tiny, diminutive figure, but very fast, very good. Then of course there's Ian Smith, our referee today. I don't mind Ian Smith actually, I think he's one of the fairer referees. Carl Eastman puts boot to ball and sends it long into the Hull Kingston Rovers 10-yard line. Well, then up to the dead ball, to the goal line. Mick Vella, first to run. A good run at that. 3 defenders bring him to the ground, 12 metres from his own line. Morrell acting half. Gives it out wide there. Ben Galea, first run of the season for Ben Galea. Takes the tackle, 22 metres from his own line. Here we go then, Chrissy Wallham. I hope he does better today than he did at AMF last night when I was there. A few went straight in the gully. Joe Clinton takes his first run in a Rovers shirt at Craven Park. Looking for solid, not too spectacular games to start off with and build that fitness up. That's a good kick from Charles Jansen. Great chase from Rovers there. John Lomax takes on the full, but he's brought down 10 metres short of halfway. Saints are looking to build from the back. Wallens, he's brought down himself at a two-man tackle. Reece Lovegrove and Bengalia bring him down just short of halfway then. Big Nick Fozzard, we know what he can do. Yeah, he's nearly bent in half there, he's Nick Fozzard. I'm sure did he not drop that ball? I thought he did. He would have done if he was in red and white. Still, here we go now then. Good run there from, looks like Paul Clough, it is so. St Helens looking to go on the attack and James Graham. Last tackle against St Helens on this first set of 6. Carl Eastman puts a bomb up, plenty of height on it. That's okay. Jake Webster takes that safe in hand. Good set from both. Good start from both sides, Dave. Nice set of 6. Good kick on the end of both sets, Dave.
Yeah, good solid set from both sides. St Helens with the marginal territorial advantage from the kick-off. Rovers now looking to give the ball a little bit of air, get it down the flanks. Great run there by Reece Lovegrove. Started this season as he started last season before he got injured, very, very strongly. Rovers now trying to get some good yards and good meterage. Another run from Reece Lovegrove, looking for work, trying to spin in the tackle for the offload, but wisely keeps hold of the ball. Rovers just short the halfway line as the 5th tackle comes up. Morrell gives the ball out to Dobson. Dobson kicks it through, splits the St Helens defenders. Wellens letting the ball bounce in the in-goal line. It's a decent chase from Rovers here. Wellens gives it on to Melly. Melly just met on his own 10-yard line. It's a good kick from Michael Dobson and a good chase from Hulkinson Rovers, putting a bit of pressure on Saints here. Lomax offloads that ball really well there to, I think it was Wellens on the outside. A little run around. Good run again by Lomax. He's a good player, is Lomax. I've been impressed with him since he met St Helens side at the back end of last season. James Graham runs the ball in strongly. Saints getting good yardage here, making it to the around 40. Fozzard runs it in with his elbows, but he's met very, very strongly and he's dragged down just shy of the halfway line. Yeah. Silly penalty to give away there. Reece Lovegrove, I think it was, deemed to have just gone a little bit high and doing a bit of a grapple around Nick Fozzard's head. So Carl Eastman just makes 10-15 yards with the penalty. Saints with the ball on the 35-metre line. Fozzard trying to bounce off a couple of Rovers players, but he's scragged down. Saints looking to give this ball a bit of air. Great conditions for rugby league today. Nice, bright and sunny. Summer rugby is here, hopefully. Saints looking to go through. James Graham bursting through, look to try and offload the ball, but Rovers doing 1 up, 1 down. Saints though inside that 20-metre line. Leisman looking for the gaps. There's gaps out wide, but luckily that ball went to ground. Melly it is, looking to make the yardage back up, but he's pushed back. Great tackling from Rovers, good recovery because there was gaps on the outside, and if that pass had been a bit better, I think Melly would have been in. Good defence so far from Hulkinson Rovers. 5th tackle. Saints loading that blind side. A good kick through from Price. Briscoe's going to have to deal with it, and does so. Tries to get a few extra yards. Well dealt with by Briscoe there. Saints suspiciously not quite in line there, but we'll just let it go as long as it's the same for both sides. As long as it's Dobson taking a high ball. It was a bit of a hospital pass to him there, but just takes the ball safely, brings it away. Bengalia now looks to sell a dummy, gets some good yards, does Bengalia. Good run there by Bengalia. Morrell looking to see what was on, just takes a quick drive in, gets it across the Rovers 30-metre line. Rovers struggling to get out their own half on this set of 6. Whoa. Let's come off the Saints player. It's gone to Jake Webster. Still the 5th tackle there. As Clint Newton runs from the outside. Foxy looking to kick it. Well, Ian Smith deeming that the Saints players didn't play at the ball. I've seen them given, I've seen them not. with my Rovers head on, I'd say that should have been waved off another set of 6, but anyway, the situation is Saints have got the ball inside the Rovers half. Good half break from Clint Newton on the outside, but the space for Peter Fox to run into was quickly closed down, and St Helens now getting mullered. There was Nick Fozzard right in the centre of the pitch. St Helens just struggling to make a few yards here, which is good so far. Eastman then gives the ball on to Paul Clough. Paul Clough's trying to spin in a tackle to make the offload. Well marshalled there by Vella and Dobson. Price looking to see what's on. Bit suspiciously forward possibly, as Palatua runs onto that ball, gets inside the 20. 5th tackle against St Helens it is. Saints going down that blind side again. Oh! What a great pass there. I think James Roby deserves a medal for that one. Got a great pass into touch. Makes a change actually, because that's been one of our annoying habits recently, hasn't it, really? So the ball going into touch when you've got your opponents inside on the rack. Rovers now just need to get another good solid set, get some field advantage. Let's get some pressure up this end of the pitch.
Yeah, for me it's consolidation at first. Keep these scoreless. Keep your own sets here 6, nice and solid. No silly errors, no daft penalties. Clint Newton then runs into the tackle, bumps the first one off, brought down by 2 St Helens tacklers. Halfway between the Rovers 35 and 40 metre mark. Dobson puts both to ball against dissects that defence fantastically. That field fantastically. Lomax will take a good run at this. You could see he was going to pass it. Paul Wallens makes the break. Chris Wallen just back there to help on the set. Some silly basic defensive error there from Rovers. There's plenty on this side. Should be covered there. He is so. Easy yards there for St Helens then. All to do Rovers in attack. That's just throwing the ball anyway. Carl Eastman takes that ball. Nick Fozzard. Again, static when he took the ball. Joel Clinton, the new number. The new big enforcer here at Kirkman Park, shows who's boss. Wallens. Out wide to Graham. Graham again out wide. Roby making a great tackle. Couple of tackles left then against the St Helens side. It's a great little kick that. He's not got on surely. What's he going to give? He's going to give the try. Oh, that's incredible. Quite obviously went forward. Fantastic. Take about Mr. Smith. Francis Murray for me certainly knocked that ball forward. Still, I suppose he's got in-goal judges for that day, but it's not for us to decide, it's for them to decide. Seemed a bit of a crazy decision to me. Well, it was good. It was a good kick from. I'll just say what Dave says. Just said it was a good kick. Well, yeah, I'll give it a good kick. It was to me, Dave, but it was just a box standard kick, really. He just kicked it to the corner. There should have been somebody there to cover it. But that's just my opinion, of course. And mine's no better than yours, Dave. I'm being serious, you know. If you think that was a good kick, that's fair enough. But to me, it just looked box standard. No real height to it. You know, you knew what was going to come. You knew Manny was going to go up for it. Still, first score here at Craven Park after a dubious decision is Hull Kingston Rovers 0. With 9 minutes gone, Hull Kingston Rovers 0. St Helens 4, Dave. Kick to come.
Yeah, kick to come. Right out on that touchline, just in front of the east stand. It's a decent kick through from Leon Price, in my opinion, which perhaps Peter Fox should have dealt with a little bit better. But I'm pretty sure, if we look at video replay on that again, I'm pretty sure that Francis Melly got his hands to it and knocked it forward. But a try's a try, and that's what we've got to deal with. Mr. Smith and his in-goal judges saying that it was. As Eastman misses the conversion, so the scoreline remains here after 9 minutes. Hull Kingston Rovers 0, St Helens 4. Got to say, Saints have had the territorial advantage in this early part of the match. See if Rovers can turn this around. Michael Dobson it is to get this match restarted. Dobson kicks it long into the shaded corner. Wellens underneath it. Gives it on to Fozzard, who runs it back strongly. Gets smacked for his trouble by Wick Vella and Riesel of Grove there. Graham brings that ball in. Decent tackling from Rovers, not giving it away easily. Will Grove again with Joel Clinton in the tackle. St Helens try. Oh, that was forward. Surely that was forward. Oh, well, that's a knock on if ever there was one. Going to be a scrum down, I think, because there's no advantage. He's got to go for the knock on and the scrum. Yeah, Mr. Smith agreeing with us up here in the gantry. was a good break though. Got to say, Paul Clough looking to offload it. You could see it coming. Luckily, I think it was Chris Wellham got the tackle in just as the ball was passed, and the ball went to ground, and it's a knock-on against St Helens. Rovers with the chance in the St Helens half with this scrum. See what Rovers can do, get some pressure on, get down the St Helens half of the pitch. Dobson it is, gives it on to Chas Lyonson. I was expecting to see 21 in his back, he's number 19 today. Mick Fowler runs that ball in really, really strong, he spins. Gets a couple of yards there. Rovers just starting to inch their way down. Bengalia gives that ball on lovely to Joel Clinton, who bursts through and gets it to the 25-metre line. Morel, Rovers stacking this blind side as Reece Lovegrove gets it inside the 20. Rovers knocking on the door inside that red zone. Galea gives the ball onto Dobson, who in turn gives it straight onto Briscoe. Briscoe just pulled down. It was a little steadier there. Fifth tackle against Hull Kingston Rovers now. Let's see what they can do on the fifth tackle. Kick goes and it goes to the corner where Francis Melly is, and Peter Fox is running in and the ball just goes bouncing dead. Gonna say Peter Fox wasn't that far away from it. So it's 20-metre tap and Fossard runs it in, and his mate Lovegrove meets him again together with Scott Morrell. Graham gives the ball on. Roby spins, gets a few extra yards. St Helens making easy, quick yardage there. Gets it to just shy of the halfway line. So after third tackle, Saints into the Rovers half once again. Roby takes the ball from dummy half really well, runs it really strongly there. Gets a good 10 yards as James Roby. Graham straightens it up, takes it inside the Rovers 30. Fifth tackle. See what Saints can do with it. Price again with a big kick, but I think Sean Briscoe should be underneath that, and he is. Takes it really well, does Sean Briscoe. England's number one, of course. With England's number two, his opposite number today, as Chris Wellham runs that ball really strongly, straightens it up. Dobson gives the ball on to Liam Colburn. Colburn back at the side this week after having a hamstring strain last week, missing last week's game against Castleford. And St Helens finally done. He's saying marker's not square. Well, he could have gotten pinged him for offside a little while ago, I feel, but Rovers getting the penalty. It's probably a good job, a bit of a relieving one, I have to admit, I think. And this is where we possibly do miss Mr. Cook to get some yardage on the penalties, but Mr. Dobson takes a big boot at it, puts some leather on it, but 20 metres. Rovers get the ball, the tap on the St Helens 40-metre line. Fella runs that ball strong, he tries to spin round, looks to see who's there. Wisely keeps hold of the ball. Scott Morrell then gives the ball on. Dummies, straightens it up, good yardage made by Scott Morrell there. Rovers just outside the St Helens 20. Chas Hansen gives the ball on to Dobson, who gives it on to Reece Lovegrove. Reece Lovegrove keeps those legs pumping, it's down to the 10-yard line. Quick play the ball. Come on, Rovers. Great ball in. Oh. Now then, is he going to give it? No, he's saying that he's held up. Great ball there. Great play the ball by Scott Morrell. Gave it to Bengalia, gave it inside to Briscoe, who was great defence, I suppose, from St Helens. They held him up, put him on his back. He couldn't get the ball down, but Rovers got the tails up now, get some pressure on. Clint Newen runs it in, just 5 yards short, the fifth tackle. Just 5 yards short of that line. Oh, poor pass. Briscoe looking to see what he can do, but it's a good kick from Briscoe. Lomax stops it. Oh, that's going to be a try, surely. And Mr. Smith gives it, great try. Brilliant kick from Briscoe, looks around, saw Chris Wellham running through. Chris Wellham put the pressure on Lomax. Lomax drops the ball in his own in-goal area, and it's a great try for Hull Kingston Rovers. Brilliantly done it. It was a really poor pass to Briscoe, but Briscoe made something out of absolutely nothing there. Brilliant kick through, and I've got to say, great to Chrissy Wellham, because even though you could see Lomax's favourite for the ball, he absolutely clobbered him in the in-goal. Ball comes free. And Bengalia on his return to the side gets the try that Rovers quite badly needed. I think it gave him some confidence. Kind of deserved it, because they put some pressure on the Saints line there. Unlucky with Briscoe not to score in the first place. Great try, but Mike, and seeing as conversions coming. I'll pass the mic.
Dave, let's just see him tag the two. Dobson then. Strides up. Slots that ball straight for the middle then. Next to score here at Craven Park. In the 15th minute of play. Kingston Rovers 6 to St Helens 4. Some great initiative shown there by Sean Briscoe. Received that ball in no man's land, dummy to the right, come back to the left and put that little kick through. Brilliant chase from young Chrissy Wellham. Forced the error from the equally young Johnny Lomax. And Bengalia, ever the optimist, chasing up. Touched the ball down just before it went dead. Puts the Rovers into an early lead. Vella then. Vella looks to be running the ball far harder and faster than he has done so far this season. Bengalia sells a little dummy, don't really go nowhere. Takes it to the 25-yard line. Scott Morrell. Offload last minute. Reece Lovegrove hits that ball at pace. We're looking to offload. Can't do so. Nobody there for him. Scott Morrell goes himself again. Dobson looking for the 40-20. Could well get it. It's a 40-20. Fantastic kick from Dobson. Inch perfect. Kicks it a yard inside the 40 and it went out a yard inside the 20. That's great play from Michael Dobson. That's what he's good at. That's what we want. So you beat these teams, keep turning them round, come out from their own goal line, or indeed defend their own goal line. So Rovers then, with all the emphasis, all the go forward so far since the St Helens try. Michael Dobson will feed the scrum just 20 metres from the St Helens line. He still sounds magnificent today. Lovely to hear that. Like I say, in a very sunny Craven Park. Always a better environment in Craven Park when the sun's shining, people are happy, smiles on their faces, and Rovers playing well. Dobson feeds the scrum, comes out, Ianson sells a dummy, pops it off. Ooh, Jake Webster there. Just like to see him get up all right after that. He does so. Vella, again looking to go himself. He's hungry for work today, is Mike Vella, I think there. Short spells in it. Yeah, Joel Clinton alongside him and only encourage him. Dobson passes out wide. Truman Overland, Chris Wellham scored a try! What's he going to give there? He's saying he's short. Oh, he is an inch short. Colburn. Slow ball again to Briscoe. Briscoe, it's not the last tackle this time though, it won't have to be so. Quick thinking, but Scott Morrell, the ball keeps moving, that will be a penalty to Rovers. Up round the neck, he's saying, get away. James Graham there saying, keep him down. James Graham's keeping down Scott Morrell, anxious to get on with the game. Just got to find the mark. Again, Joel Clinton's left waiting because players go astray. Vella again, first man to that ball, will sidestep, I'm sure he does so. Bounces off two tacklers. Trying to gain a few extra yards to all the line, keeps some legs pumping forward. Morrell again, hats in half. Bengalia is going to pop it off, I know he is. Joel Clinton, oh, he's had that ball, just dropped that ball there, unlucky, just 2 metres from the St Helens line. Some great play from Rovers though there, some real good go forward on the back of some aggressive kicking from Michael Dobson. That's the way forward for me, keep the St Helens team turning round. Yeah,
keep St Helens down in their own half. Rovers having been under the cosh really in the first 10 minutes have turned this game around with a great try, a mistake from Lomax. And he should have just stepped out of the dead ball line, creating some pressure. Great 40-20 from Michael Dobson. Anyway, back to the game, and St Helens with the putting on the scrum just to the side of their post, just in front. Robbie runs it out from the back. Some decent tackling from Rovers there. Just got to keep St Helens, or try and keep St Helens down here in their own half. James Graham runs it in strongly, but he's met by Mick Vella and Scott Morrell. Saints looking to try and do quick small passes, trying to create some space. Saints going down the blind side. Price looking to sidestep Reece Lovegrove, but won't going anywhere because Reece got his legs, and as my old teacher used to say, you can't run without the legs as the ball is kicked out on the front. Great pressure from Bengalia, and Scott Moore, all he could do was just take a hoof at it, and it went in straight to touch, and Rovers with the scrum on the halfway line. So Rovers then with the put in for the scrum on the halfway line. As I say, quite a bit of a turnaround from the first 10 minutes. Rovers seem to be just getting into the ascendancy here. Liam Colburn then runs the ball in, gets across the halfway line. Scott Morrell goes to the dummy half position, looks to see what's on. Mick Vella runs it in very, very strongly. Netherton's just come on for Joel Clinton, as I couldn't agree with Mike more. Mick Vella running today really, really strongly as Bentley sidesteps one, gets another, quick play of the ball. Dobson looking to give the ball on to Reese Lovegrove, who's spotted half a gap. Great pass on. And Rovers looking to do to Saints what Saints have been doing to them in the opening 10 minutes. Bentley gives that ball on to Chaz Lionson, who's muscled to the ground just in front of the post, just over 10 yards out. Morrell gives the ball on to Dobson, who misses out a man to Welland, to Goldman. It's a great try for Hulkinson Rovers. They went down the blind side. Some great interpassing there from OKR. Just stretched at St Helens defence. Some great passing there from Hulkinson Rovers. Hitting the pressure on the St Helens defence, and it cracked, it weakened, and they went down the blind side where there's the overlap. Quick passing straight out to the wing, and Liam Colburn comes up with his first try of the season. Great play from Hulkinson Rovers. So Michael Dobson then with the conversion attempt right on this near touch line. We can tell you straight away if he gets it, because we're more or less in line with it. Mike, you have the mic.
Yeah, great try from Rovers on this far side. Just missed out two men. Left the gap open for Chris Waller, but ran into it, then drew the last man and passed that ball into the left-hand corner for Liam Colburn to dive in at the corner. Dobson then stoops down. Dusts off. Steps back, strides up. Right, so it's just in the post. It's a fantastic kick. It's on the wrong side for a left-footed kicker, of course, but it's still near. He's swayed straight in there. The brings the score to Hulkinson Rovers 10, St Helens 4. Just 22.5 minutes gone here at Craven Park. Still plenty of time in this first half. Carl Eastman getting some instructions from the referee just before he restarts this game with another kick-off from the centre spot. Carl Eastman it is, and he'll kick this ball off. Does so. Goes to the same sort of place. Young Chaz Lionson watches it very carefully. Gives it again to Mick Vella, first receiver. Again, makes some great yards against the younger lads, does Mick Vella. Morrell goes wide, great pass, miss out pass. Bengalia drives that ball really well. Another 10 yards on what he was supposed to make there from Bengalia. Again, that short pass working well on this near side. Clinton running into that gap. A good 12 yards made on that play. Morrell again, stoops, passes. Vella again takes that ball in, and again takes no back steps. Brought down just short of halfway then. Couple of tackles left for the Rovers in this set of 6. Morrell comes back left. Again a miss out pass, that's fantastic. Working Chris Wallace on the gap. Passes it offload. Rovers got the corner, it's got it side. Try for Hulkinson Rovers. Fantastic gap movement along the line. Again missing many men out in the passing. And again Coleman scooting on this left hand side. Makes the score here at Craven Park. Hulkinson Rovers 14, St Helens 4, kick to come, Dave.
Great try from Hulkinson Rovers. Good pass out to Chrissy Wellham, who burst through the gap. Saw Michael Dobson on his inside, gave a lovely little offload to Michael Dobson. I think it was just a one-on-one situation, and Dobbo saw Liam Colburn on the outside, and the rest, as they say, is history. Another great try from Hulkinson Rovers, finding joy down the fringes, coming down that left-hand side of the pitch. St Helens right side defence creaking and weakening. Long may that continue. Dobson then with the conversion attempt. I'm not sure that I should have the mic here, but I've got to keep hold of it. Mike's now going, give me. I will.
And here comes me superstitious. Dobson strikes up, bangs it straight for the middle. And get it back there. 16-4, Hulkinson Rovers lead in the 24.5 minutes.
Yeah, great. It's a superstition, as most people will be clicking on now. I never ever have the mic when it's a conversion. We tried it last season, it didn't work. So the scoreline here, Hulkinson Rovers 16, St Helens 4, and I've got to admit, after the first 10 minutes, you wouldn't have thought it'd be that scoreline going into the last 15 minutes of the first half. Bengalia collects the ball, miss out pass, great miss out pass, and Mick Vella runs that ball in really strongly. Some great miss out passes. Great miss out passes that are actually going to hand. St Helens suspiciously offside again. As Jake Webster runs that ball in, but he's met really strongly by Roby there, sorry. I'm getting a running commentary in my ear roll from Mike. Even external version use of Jason Netherton as another great kick. Very deep, split the defence. Lomax running back to try and get it. It's a great chase by Hulkington Rovers. Good tackling as Lomax is mullered to the ground inside his own 10-metre line. Melly gives the ball on to Roby. Roby slicks and goes down on his own 10-metre line. St Helens at 6s and 7s at this present time. The crowd getting behind Rovers here. They can sense something special in the air maybe. Rovers trying to exert the pressure, keeping Saints in their own half. Some great kick there, really good chase. And Rovers just trying to keep St Helens in their own half here. James Graham just runs it in strongly. Manages to offload the ball. Ball swinging forward end to the other, but Chrissy Wellham straight in with the tackle. It's the 5th tackle against St Helens. They're looking for the 40-20. They're managing to just about offload it. Roby looking to spin it. Price gets the ball and just eventually hoofs it straight down the throat of Sean Briscoe. St Helens there a little bit on the 5th tackle all over the place. Thought of going for the power play, but it went a bit wrong because the Rovers defence was very strong. As Briscoe is brought down on his own 40-metre line. Rovers then with the ascendancy, with the territory, with the possession. Trying to get some quick play of the ball, but it's just not happening. But Scott Morrell takes it from dummy half, gets a good 10 yards there, gets it inside the St Helens half. Dobson then gives the ball on to Chaz Lyanson. Chaz Lyanson, miss out pass, and this could be a try. Eastman's picked it up, he's got support with him. Briscoe's running across to try and get him. He's not going to get there. And St Helens with a very fortunate try there. Chaz Lyanson tried the miss out pass, it went to ground. Carl Eastman, thank you very much, who went to the corner. Sean Briscoe tried to make up ground across to try and catch him. Was unable to do so, and St Helens have a very fortunate try to get them back in this match. So the scoreline here as it stands at present, Hulkington Rovers 16, St Helens 8, with a touchline conversion attempt from Eastman. Far out again on that touchline in front of the East stand once again. The East stand will tell us. Ben Fisher looking to come on, I suspect, for a swap around with Scott Morrell. Bit unfortunate there, Mike. You can see what they were trying to do. They were trying to miss out pass to Peter Fox on the wing. Peter Fox had just moved probably a little bit too soon. Ball goes to the ground, and you've got to give credit to Carl Eastman. Quick as a flash, he was on that. And as soon as he picked it up, I thought, here we go, it's a try. But having said that, though, Michael Dobson and Sean Briscoe got very, very close there. They've been another couple of yards in it to the touchline. I think they might just have got there. So Eastman it is, with the conversion attempt. Getting some support there from the East stand, as you'd expect. As Scott Morrell comes off. And I guess he's missed it because the East stand are cheering. So the scoreline remains here at Craven Park. Hulkington Rovers 16, St Helens 8, with just over 11 minutes left in this first half. A very entertaining half of rugby. Saints with your pound in the first 10 minutes, and it's been all Rovers since then. Let's just see what happens here after that. Look, let's face it, it was a lucky try. Opportunist try, to say the least. Let's see what happens now.
Yeah, it's all about Rovers for me. How they respond to that. Responded very well to the first try, of course. Yeah, they're looking at spreading this ball out pretty quickly now to that left-hand side as Paul Latour goes very close to that East stand touchline. Yeah, James Graham always popping that ball off pretty quickly in the tackle, just getting to the last tackle and just offloading that ball. Has got to be looked at by Rovers, and it's been so far today. Cunningham will have no doubt at all. Oh, Carl Eastman ducks under the tackle, pretty simple duck under the tackle for me as well. That's a great tackle back from Liam Copeland, and Dobson's going on this far side! Just take the tackle, that's the way to do it. Carl Eastman just laboured a little bit there, should have passed the ball well before he did. Some sloppy work in the defensive line, first place. That's a great pass. Ianson meets it well. Just inside the centre half of the field then. Oh, goal here at Craven Park, can't send him out for 1 minute. Young Liam Watts, the match winner last week. Just looking to cope out of that ball. I don't know the efforts to run at him. Referee saying anybody can have a go. I bet he shouted hell 5 minutes ago. Watts puts the ground eventually. Ben Fisher, Bengalia. Jason Everton meets the wall of tacklers in blue. Can't go nowhere. Looks to play the ball fast, but again being held down by the St Helens players. Dobson. Reece Lovegrove. Ran well. Couple of last tackle then against the Rovers in this set of 6. Takes an eternity to put his hand up as the referee. That's got snow on it. There's chances for all there. What's he going to give? Knock on, he says. 20-yard tap. Jake Webster stays down. As does Lomax. Jake Webster, famous for staying down, of course. But we'll not go into that. We're actually calling the paperboy in my house. Could have hurt a little bit, I suppose. Wholehearted, that's what you want, that's what you got. Let's hope Jake's all right on there on that far side. A little laugh at a joke just a bit later the incident, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Young Lomax there, watched that ball really well. Got himself between the Rovers player and the dropping ball. Just wondering if the referee will let him go here. Just a little bit of a pause in play here while Jake Webster gets up, takes the applause of the stadium. Credit to the St Helens fans there, giving him a bit of an applause as well. There he gets up. What do you know, David? All right, there you go. Good lad, Jake. Get back in your line. Stop being such a fairy. That's the word I was looking for, David. You don't think I was going to St Helens, do you? Here we go then. St Helens. James Graham takes the first drive in. He's betting a 3-man. Well, it's a 3-man wall, a red and white wall. Going nowhere. What's the last one off the tackle? Fast Savalou met in a 3-man tackle, slips through it though, but ultimately brought down just short of the 40-metre mark. Cunningham just feeding that ball off. Paul Clough looking to play the ball fast, does so. Little knock on there. Got to give the knock on there. Oh, what's the matter? Is it Sir Cunningham? He's tackled. Price. Savalou bounces again off tacklers. Can't do that. You've got to tackle, got to wrap him up. Bounce off you all day if you go too high. Last tackle against the St Helens, just inside the Rovers half of the field. Leon Price or Carl Ismail will put the bomb up. Oh, it's played that. He's going to say back to one. Yeah, it's okay for them. Leon Price just throws that ball anywhere, hoping that he's got a gap to go from. Nearly does so. Wraps up with a 2-man Rovers tackle. Yeah, I think we've come to the conclusion that Neverton definitely put his hands up on that one. Right decision by Mr. Smith. Although I still think it was a wrong decision earlier when he gave 2 play-ons against us. Eastman will offload that ball around the back. Leon Price gives it to Paul Clough. Paul Clough brought down just short of the 20-metre mark. St Helens looking dangerous. 10-metre mark then for St Helens. Eastman, Graham. He'll offload it last minute. Yeah, you can see it coming. You know what he's going to do. He's been doing it all game. Good tackle down. Bryn Hargreaves. Last tackle against the Rovers. Against the St Helens. Can the Rovers keep him on? That's a little knock on there. That's again. What's he going to give now? He says play on. That's good. That's 2 knock-ons he seems to get away with. What's he going to give now? Well, he's called something. Let's have a look. No, he's just called a halt to play while I think it's Jason Neverton gets a little bit of a look at. Looks a bit winded. I think he got the ball, the old Kaji-Gugos. Yeah, I think he certainly got it in the sherbet dips. Still, Ben Fisher goes behind him to play the ball. How's your sherbet, son? Physio's saying. It's not my sherbet, it's my lolly.
Just gulp them down, Jace, just gulp them down. Foxy runs the ball in, gets a couple of yards. St Helens suspiciously moving up very quickly again. Looking to force it, the error, looking to force the issue with Rovers, but great run by Liam Colburn. Gets some good yardage. Bengalio's had a great start to his Rovers season this season. Great half so far. As Liam Price struggles to get up a little bit, as Ben Fisher just gets the ball across the 40. It's a last tackle against O'Keefe. It's another decent kick from Mr. Dobson as Eastman collects the ball, and Rovers line had better be there stronger to meet him. So Wheeler it is, plays the ball to Eastman, who in turn gives it to Melly. Melly with really his first touch, to be honest. Melly not really been in the game so far. So St Helens on their own 25-metre line, looking to try and get some yardage, get across that halfway line. Cunningham with the offload, gives it on to Andrew Dixon. Graham runs the ball in strongly, gets it to his own 40, looking to offload it, but there's nobody there this time. As Lords Cunningham of St Helens takes the ball. There's gaps on the outside and they're looking to offload it, and they do so. We've got an overlap here. Wheeler looking to strain up the ball, takes on Michael Dobson there, but Dobson just held on to his ankles. Fifth tackle it is against St Helens. What they're going to do with it? Eastman goes for a little chip over, and it could have been there, but Wellham just nicely guards it, but he gives a penalty against Chrissy Wellham. Well, I'm sorry. Right, Wellham saw Eastman come in and just blocked him off, but I couldn't see anything wrong with that really, because Wellham was favourite to get the ball anyway. Can't say I agree with that one, Mr. Smith, but anyway, it gives the penalty, and it's a good penalty, and Saints will get this ball back, and they'll get the tap on the 10-metre line, knocking on the door just before half-time. Rovers are going to have to man up and try and keep them out. St Helens lining up, dummy runners there. Eastman looks to see, big spin-out pass, great pass there, and St Helens surely are going to get a try, and they did. St Helens make the most of the penalty and get another try. On that final left side, Scott Moore it was with the try. Easton letting Mr. Smith know what they think. I've got to say, I kind of agree. So the scoreline here looking a bit tighter now, coming up to half-time. Kingston Rovers 16, St Helens 12, with a conversion to come. Got to say, Saints moved that ball really quickly. There's no better side in Super League to take advantage of a decision like that. They made the most of it, but I've got to say, yeah, I agree with the East Stand. Ian Smith, you got that one wrong, pal. Chris Wellham was always going to be favourite to that ball. All he did was just block Eastman off from jumping on his back. That's all he did. But anyway, it's done now, and the penalty went against Rovers, and as I say, St Helens probably one of the best sides in Super League to take advantage, and they have done so. Great miss-out passes again from that little man, Carl Eastman. Eastman lines up this conversion attempt. Easton goes quiet, so I'm guessing he got it, which he has done. So the conversion goes over, and the scoreline here at Craven Park is Hull Kingston Rovers 16, St Helens 14. And we're into the last 3.5 minutes of this first half. Let's just hope that Rovers can just put that out the mind now. Let's face it, a couple of decisions have gone against them. They haven't quite had the rub of the green, let's be honest. See if Rovers can put it out of the mind. Keep St Helens down here, maybe force an error and get a try just before half-time, Mike.
Yeah, that's what you're hoping for. Ridiculous decision by Ian Smith. Absolutely ridiculous. Both men stopped for the ball because it bounced awkward. It's simple as that. But again, Mr. Smith succumbing to the supposedly bigger team. St Helens then will look to try and take a lead into half-time with this go forward. They've built up on the back of some dodgy decisions. Great run there from Farsabaloo. Never knows when to go down on this lad. Cunningham. I'll stick by the fact that he should never play for England, though, in all honesty. Unless you're born and bred in England, you shouldn't. He's holding him there, referee. Come on, you can see that. If he's doing it, why not penalise him? Graham takes that first drive in. Last tackle against St Helens, then they're loading that left-hand side up, so they show him a little kick going through. Nobody's dropped back for that kick. That's the one I'm talking about. That was the one I was talking about. Again, some sloppy defence from Hull Kingston Rovers. Take a bell, lads. Got what you deserve there. I could see it. Why nobody would drop back, why a winger would not drop back in that situation, I have no idea whatsoever. Absolutely ridiculous decision making from Wilkinson Rovers there. For me, that's got to be Jake Webster or Peter Fox just dropping back. One of you, just one of you to drop back. It puts them off the kick in the first place, Dave. They don't even try it.
Well, put it like this. We both saw that one coming. Price lined up the little kick over the top. We saw it coming. Fortunately, the Rovers covered defence didn't. Fortunately, Briscoe had too much space to make up, because obviously he had to drop back in case it was a long kick. Got to say, it was a well-taken try. St Helens making the most of a little bit of sloppy play. The only bit of sloppy play really that Rovers have had in the side. He says with tongue-in-cheek. So St Helens then get the lead just before half-time. St Helens always tried to do. Exciting game of rugby now here at Craven Park. As Eastman knocks over the conversion, making a scoreline here. St Helens 20, Wilkinson Rovers 16 with about a minute and 20 left. Has been an entertaining game of rugby this half though. Been end to end, literally end to end. Who knows what's going to happen second half. Depends which St Helens team turns up for the second half. Depends which Rovers team turns up for the second half. So Rovers now with the kick-off. Michael Dobson kicks it to the other corner. Nice change. Line moves up quickly. Takes Christine down to the ground. So I think it was Christine. Somebody's gone down. Rovers player's gone down there. Is it Ianson, I think? Yeah. You can see a 9 on his back. I think it's Ianson because Morell's off the pitch. So the other person with the 9 on his back is Chaz Ianson, playing with the number 19 shirt this season. So 42 seconds left. St Helens with the ball on their 23 metre line. Andrew Dixon just having a little chat with Clint Newton, saying, I don't know what happened there. And Chaz looking in a lot of discomfort and in a lot of pain there, but looks to get up, does so. Just starts to put a little bit of weight on it. What looked to be quite a serious one, he looks to be okay. If there's any doubt, bring him off, because Saints will try and capitalise down that near side if he is injured. Video says a thumbs up, so it looks like he's going to continue. Watch for that ball to go along the east stand side, because if you're St Helens, that's where you'd play it, because that's where Chaz Lyanson's standing. Rovers looking to keep St Helens down in their own half. It's Fassabelu runs that ball in strongly, but he's taken around the legs by Ben Fisher. Bit of a mismatch, but Ben Fisher got him down. As Price takes it across the halfway line, and it should be the 5th tackle. It is. So 6 seconds left. I should think it'd be a Hail Mary up in the air. Is so. That'll just go straight out to Liam Colburn, who takes the ball. Look, just takes the tackle. So the half-time hooter goes on what has been a very entertaining, quite an exciting game of rugby here in the sunshine at Craven Park. Half-time scoreline then is Wilkinson Rovers 16, St Helens 20.